Let's do another Lorwyn Eclipsed draft on Arena. I'm trying to climb my way back to Mythic again this season. I have gotten to Mythic on multiple accounts every other season so far. And by the way, if you want to know what the current Lorwyn Eclipsed draft meta update is, you can watch that video right over here. But, ooh, wow. This pack is crazy good. So Wistfulness, by the way, is worth a good chunk of money in paper. If you open this at your FNM, you should take this. I think this is worth like $22 or something right now. But in limited, it's okay. It draws you 2 cards, and then you discard a card. But Champion of the Perfect is a beast of a card. I'm pretty sure this is a better card in terms of win rate. It's an elf as well, which is the best deck in the format. There's also Eclipsed Flamekin. All of the Eclipse cards are great. The only one that you probably don't want to first pick is the Goblin one, but you can definitely take the Flamekin. And then, in case you were wondering, the win rate difference between Wistfulness, so Wistful is 60.9%, and then Champion of the Perfect 61.9%. So you'd be right in either way, but I'm going to take the Champion of the Perfect because I haven't even got to play this card, and it is gross. I do need to have Elves, which is unfortunate because Thoughtweft Lieutenant is the best card in the pack by far. There are no Elves in this pack. Steam Vents is also worth, I think, like $10 right now. So if you open this in paper, you should probably take that as well. But Thoughtweft Lieutenant, you know, still a good card. Maybe I can pick up some changelings and shapeshifters for the Champion of the Perfect. Notably, there is a Bossum Bind. I do like Noggle the Mind in this set, only because it has Flash. Normally, if it doesn't have Flash, this card is not good. Just spending your mana to make something a 1/1. But because it has Flash, you can blow stuff out in combat, which is the only reason why it's actually serviceable. Ooh, okay. We got some great cards in here, too. So, Thoughtweft Imbuer, excellent card for the Kithkin, obviously. The Vinebred Brawler is great with the Champions of the Perfect. There's also Protective Response, which is a excellent removal spell. It's got Convoke, so you can be totally tapped out and still get your opponents. I get them all the time, especially at FNM. They always get blown out. And then Liminal Hold, good removal spell, gains some life. Safe Ride Cavalry. Now, because I got this Lieutenant, I'm leaning towards these 2 cards. Vinebred Brawler is excellent too, though. Do I want to lean in on the Champions of the Perfect, which is my first pick, or do I want to take the Lieutenant? This is more flexible between the 2, but I love the Champions of the Perfect, so let's risk it for the biscuit and go Elf. And we are punished here. Moonlit Lamenter is a good card, but not amazing. There is also Spiral into Solitude, which is a solid removal spell. I currently have no removal. And in this set, you want to have at least 6 because it's a bomb-heavy format, so you need to be able to kill stuff. And this thing allows you to exile things, even if it has a static ability. Maybe this will wheel. This is really good if you can continue to put counters on it, but that's only like the black-white or the red-white deck. So I'll take that here. Oh, and then we get a Creekwood Safe Right. So look, and there's still, so the Kithkin and Elves are still open, which is crazy. The Kithkin and the Elves are still open. But I think there's been more Kithkin cards than there have been Elf cards. Wow, even that, the Dawn Lights. There's been more Kithkin cards than Elf cards. So I'm going to take the Aspirant. And then I'll take an Assert Perfection here. I also wouldn't mind the Timid Shield Bearer to come around. But yeah, I mean, look, it's still green and white are open. And I mean, this is an Elf, but it's not a good one. Okay, this is good in the Kithkin deck. This is actually fine. You have to be very careful when you play this. Your opponent must be tapped out, otherwise you get blown out in 2-for-1. But it does permanently buff your creature and make them a very good threat. And this can still go in either the Kithkin deck or the Elf deck. And it's flexible. There's still a removal spell here. There's a Watcher. But yeah, I'll try and take this one. Could be a sign. No Elf or Kithkin cards in here. This is like not an ideal Kithkin that you want. But then again, there's like a Preacher and there's a Great Forest Druid. Maybe I'll speculate on the Druid. Although this is a Shapeshifter for Champion of the Perfect. I'll take that for now. Because usually I can get one of those on the wheel. Yeah. And I will take this. It's a Kithkin. Oop, another Kithkin. Another Kithkin. Wow. Both of these are sideboard. This is sideboard, and this is, yeah, lackluster. Okay. So looks like, ooh, yes, give me an Eclipsed Kithkin there. So I do need more removal spells, and I think well, yeah, everything's in my colors. So this one I don't really want to play. That one I don't want to play. This one's kind of iffy because I don't have any other. Yeah, so I have one removal spell, two removal spells. Okay, so I got to make sure I pick up some more, but I'm not going to pass on an Eclipsed card. This thing is so good. It's 2 mana, draws you a card. Looks at your best top 4 and gets you the best card for whatever you need in that situation. All of the Eclipse cards have really good win rates, and they are worth speculating and taking early as well. Especially if you don't have like a solid rare. Ooh, man. Taster of Wares. I love that card. But I'm probably going to take a Blossoming Defense over a Watcher. Yeah, I can pick up a Watcher usually later on in the packs. This is fine. Helps me protect my Thoughtweft Lieutenant, which is a key piece to the deck. Can also be used as a removal spell. Also helps me protect my Champions of the Perfect. So it seems oh no! I'm going to try and take this and splash it. Because if I can just destroy a creature and then return 2 permanent cards from my graveyard, that is totally worth it. This is worth a splash. This has over a 60% win rate. It's totally worth funking up your mana a little bit. And obviously, you know, elves are going to be open on this side, coming this way, which makes sense. So now I got to prioritize some fixing if I can. There is nothing for me that's really excellent. I guess I'm between the Nomad and the Pummeler. We saw these come around late, so they'll most likely come around late again. And I'll just take this Pummeler, even though it's not ideal. There was a Seer, but that's obviously not my color pair. Ooh, Liminal Hold, great. Helps me with my removal spells. Safe Ride Cavalry is also solid, even if you're not in the elf deck, because it can still pump itself. It can't get jump blocked. And a 4-mana 4/4 almost always draws a removal spell from your opponent. And also, if it comes around on the wheel, it helps me with Champions of the Perfect. Alright, so this is fixing. I am looking at that. I've got a lot of 2s already, though. 1, 2, 3, 5. Got a lot of 2s and a 1-drop. So I've got a lot of early plays. If it's not that, then there, I guess, is Sundappled Celebrant, a little bit higher up the curve. I wish I could get some fixing, though. But that over Midnight Tilling? Yeah, I guess so. And then what? I'm not taking this early. There is a combat trick, which is fine. This is an elf, and it's a top-end threat. I usually can pick up these Guiltleaf's Embraces on the wheel. So let's try that. Oh, now, actually, you're right. I do have the Great Forest Druid as fixing. Ooh, this is great in the elf deck. Helps you push damage. Gives everything first strike. So that's gone for sure. These are all cuttable. Like a Gallant Foul Knight is way better in the Kithkin deck than a Shore Lurker, obviously. Oh, I guess I'll just take these gems. But the Mud Button Curse Tosser is great in the Goblin deck, too. You can blight it early on your turn and then kill a blocker or an important creature that you need to remove from your opponent's side of the boil. But I'm going to take this just for gems. Oh, wow, look at that. The Goblin deck was pretty open going this way. Might need a combat trick. You don't know. You never know. This is all filler cards. I'm hoping for an Evolving Wilds so I can play my Tristan's Command. Oh! A Johnny and Bridges Command. Yeah, I haven't gotten to play a Johnny yet, and I mean, it's a Planeswalker. Like, this is also clearly busted in my deck because I'm, you know, Kithkins and everything, but I mean, bruh, I gotta play a Johnny. You're not playing a Johnny, right? Like, they're both 3-mana spells, but this one is just so... Oh, Abigail. What does this one do? Hold on. Helix Pinnacle. Shroud. Whenever X... Put X counter counters on this. At the beginning of your upkeep... No, heck no. Abigail, though. Ooh, wait. Abigail and Thoughtweft Lieutenant? No. This is just significantly better. Yeah, it's just significantly better. Just makes anything into a game-winning threat. And also, if you put it on this... It doesn't matter that it doesn't have the ability because the ability only triggers in the graveyard, so it's perfect. This could be a 6/5 flying, lifelink first strike, 5, 6 flying, first strike, lifelink. This deck is pretty busted, so I just got to make sure I get fixing for my command. I don't want to play that. I'm totally happy cutting that. Yeah, I don't want to play that, but it is fixing. I don't necessarily want to play this. My removal spells are light, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 removal spells. That lets me play a elf card. What does this do? This ramps me but doesn't fix me. Oh, but Moonlit Vigil Adherence doesn't even matter if you're elves or not. This card is great. It's a trampler. Grows as the game goes on. Oh, man. Is that better than trying to fix for my command? No, I'm going to prioritize fixing for the command. And then, okay, so this is tough. Spiral into Solitude versus Mist Meadow Council. This is excellent, obviously, in my Kithkin deck. But I do need more removal because I only have 1, 2... I don't want to play that. 3 removal spells. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, I get another Assert Perfection. There's also a Gallant Foul Knight. What's my creature count looking like? 14. I'm going to take that because I'm more confident that I'll actually get playables on the wheel. Yep. I will take a Rooftop Percher. It's a Shapeshifter. It's got a good ETB. Yep, this is a Kithkin, and I will take that. If I didn't have other ways to push damage, like if I didn't have this Thoughtweft Lieutenant, you know, a Johnny, like I would take this because you need to find ways to give your Kithkin an ability to finish the game. Ooh, I love this card. That's excellent for me in the Kithkin deck. I'm not taking this as fixing. This is a horrible card for fixing. You should never, ever play this. It's got a horrible win rate, too, if you want to look it up. Ooh, okay. That's a decent removal spell in a pinch if I need it. But I did pick up the Assert Perfection. But it's still better than that 1 drop. If I need a creature, I guess I'll take that. Decent removal spell or combat trick. I'll take that. So yeah, this can either be for Kithkin or for my elf card. Ooh, Safe Ride Cavalry. I just don't think I'll have an elf to trigger that, right? That's the only tricky part. Might not have an elf card to trigger that. Let's see. Of my good cards, I have 4 elves and only 1 shapeshifter. And this is an elf. Alright, let's just start with all the good stuff. So for sure I'm playing that. 2 of those. So removal count. 2. 3. 5 removal spells. I don't want to play that if I don't have to. Okay, how much is that? That's 10 creatures, and I need 10 creatures, and I need 6 more cards. So if all of them were creatures, that would be ideal. I can work with that. I can work with that. I can certainly work with that. So that's an elf. That's an elf. That's an elf. That's an elf. Shapeshifter. So that should be 15 creatures, right? Yep, 15 creatures. And then I could go with another removal spell or fixing or a protection spell. Maybe I go with fixing or protection. Let's go with the protection spell, but I can see that also being correct. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 2 drops. Yeah, I like that play. I really do. No other source of fixing, right? Yeah. Maybe it is better to play this because then I can protect a Johnny over playing the Blossom. Because I only have 1 card that I really want to protect, and that's the Champions of the Perfect. Yeah, let's give this one a go. Only splashing. What is this? A Bird Bard. So yeah, this doesn't help me with that. Okay. Would the Wistfulness have been better? No, because I ended up with the Ajani anyways, and Kithkin was definitely more open than Elves. And I can keep it. I just declare Kithkin. I'm going to wait and see if I can draw the white, and then I don't have to play. Oh, now I can't play Ajani. Wow, that's bummers. Bummers. Ajani on 3 would have been crazy. Come on. I need to draw a double white here. Oh, there's one. Not enough. Creature type? A Johnny. Yeah, no. But I can just keep removing their stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Since they are tapped out now, I kind of just want to play this. Nah. Now this pushes damage, and then I can just follow up with another Foul Knight. See, Foul Knights are great in multiples. Because then I just play it again, and then I get to attack for 4/7. Ooh, yeah, that I need to kill, though. Because I don't want them drawing a bunch of cards for free. So let's just do that. Let's get in there. Especially the elemental deck, like, all their stuff is usually mana value 4 or greater. So next turn was going to be a big turn for them. Yeah, they were going to draw a card. Don't want that. This is, or is this better? No, this is better. Look how much damage this pushes. This pushes 7 damage. Yep. Yup. I mean, this would have been great to get the white to then play a Johnny. But look, they're at 4 already. And then I can just block, like turn off a blocker like this. Oh no, they can just put the counters on it, but... Ooh! Okay. Let's think about this. I can also just threaten the activation. So I swing all, this gets blocked, and then all of and then one of these will get through for sure. They do have 3 mana. Let's say they threaten to block. Well, the problem is they can get me, right? They block this, I'll be forced to activate, which is not what I want. I could just swing with both of these. What if I just swing with both of these? Then you would put one there and then put the other one there. But would I want to leave them back for a Johnny? No, because they're at 4. So even if they attack a Johnny, then they just lose. So yes. I'm just going to swing with both of these. They clearly have some... Well, I guess they could be having this, but... Let's get in there. So if I pump now... I can't kill both anyways, so it doesn't matter. I will kill... the Guilt Weaver, I believe. Yeah. And then you draw a card. Oh, land. That's good. So let's start with this and then a Johnny. Oh, okay. Didn't matter anyways. And then Kithkin. Nice. This doesn't deal damage to, yeah, not Planeswalkers. Perfect. Spikeling. Oh, why play that on your turn? Why play that on your turn? Ah, what? Huh? So confused. I will just do that. And then, do I win? Yeah, I think I win. No, no, no. You go to 1. Yeah, you go to 1. That's fine. Play this. Yeah. Great. Ooh. This just fixes my hand automatically. I have to kill this now. Okay, so if I could obviously play this and then the Eclipsed Kithkin gets to attack, but that's not very mana efficient. Obviously not playing this. This forces a weird block from them. And I don't need to attack with this, do I? Getting their blocker out of the way. We're still going 1 for 1 each. But do I care about getting rid of this blocker when I can just pump this later? Actually, I've got a good curve out. Yeah, I'll take the trade. I will take the trade. Probably shouldn't have played the creature first. Okay. That's fine. I'll have 5 mana. I can't play both, unfortunately, because I don't have the green. So I will just play this. If I had double green, I could have played this and this. So they clearly have expensive cards in their hand because they need a land drop here. Oh, a swamp? Is that for deceit, maybe? Okay. That's what we like to see. So I can play this pre-combat. Yeah, I'll play this pre-combat. They have a stop. They have something. But let's give this trample. What do you got? Swat away. Huh. Do I want it on top? I do. I will take that. I wish I had a Kithkin to play it, but this lets me do both? Yeah, this lets me play both. Alright, let's get in there. I mean, I've still got Champion of the Perfect, I got a Johnny, I've got Abigail. I got some good cards left in the deck. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't have anything that's worth removing at this point. So the tricky thing is if I... Oh, no, I still have an elf. Yeah, I can still behold an elf. I was saying I don't want to lose this here. Because if I draw Champions of the Perfect, I won't have an elf. But technically, I can exile it and then do it. But... Ah. See? This card's great. Combat trick. Although it's super risky. I mean, I had all my mana, but, you know. They're lucky I don't have anything. I will still do this. I don't need to use my removal spell here. So I will just pass. Although there is an argument to killing this because they can keep looting away the lands and finding more action, but they need to play expensive cards to do it. I've gotten 2 for 1 a bunch. Oh, look, so even putting it on this doesn't really help me. Yikes. Okay, so let's just think about when they attack me back here. I don't want to put it on this, but I also don't know, if I'm going to draw anything better. I could just give it 1 turn. I think I should kill this just so they don't get too much value from it. And I can see if they have a removal spell. Because they would have blown me out with Abigail either way. Oh, they don't have it. Okay. Cool. And I'm just going to pass. I'll chump with this. Okay. That's fine. I get to trigger again. I have a wide board, though. Then if you control a merfolk... Oh, this one's a shapeshifter. Aha. I was like, they cheated. They cheated. They totally cheated. Uh-huh. There's no advantage to holding this in my hand. Yeah. Now, do I want to give it First Strike and Lifelink? Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but at least it can block these recluses and gain me life. It'll force a removal spell. I mean, if I draw up Champion of the Perfect, though, I'm kind of screwed. Those are my only elves. Copy target triggered ability. Ooh. Any ETB? Alright, I'll kill that. I will remove it. I'll do this one, actually. I'll put that and then exile it onto the Great Forest Druid. A Johnny would be great here. The Champion of the Perfect does not help me because I do not have an elf. I have one Shapeshifter left. And ooh, I think I have the 4/4 elf. So yeah, I'm hoping. Yes! Okay, let's just think. Let's not get too crazy here. So knowing that, put it. Oh, wait, let's think. I would need 2 more in an emergency. Oh no, I have this. So yes. See if they counter this or something. I don't know why they would, but let's just see if they will. Alright, they're not going to. And then I will play a Johnny. Then I will +1. And then I will pass. Any triggered ability, I need to exile this ASAP. I mean, yes, I can attack and gain 2, but I need this to block and protect a Johnny because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. So a Johnny will take 1. But yeah, this blocks this. This blocks this. This blocks this. This blocks this. Oh yeah, it'll take the 1 from the Summit Sentinel. And then if they attack, I just -2 and kill something. The game plan is keep a Johnny alive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. Can we keep a Johnny alive? Yeah, swing everything. Go for it. Okay. Pass to blockers. Let me just count this. It would die if I did that, so I have to do this. Yep. Ooh. Alright, get that out of here. They did draw way more cards than me, so it's kind of appropriate that this happens. Okay, Johnny goes. Could -2 and just blow this up. Ooh, but I have blockers now. Which one's more dangerous? This shapeshifter is causing problems. Okay, so now I technically have enough blockers, right? This blocks this blocks this, and then it jumps. Yep. Pass. I have to hope they don't have a removal spell. Oh yeah. I mean, they drew so many more cards than me, like, I'm not gonna outvalue that. Could just let them take 1. Or I just kill this now. But then I make 1. Chomp. Yeah, let's do this. Just give me any creature and I'll stabilize here. Any creature. Not a creature. Bummer. Give me any creature and I stabilize. Any creature and I'll stabilize. Oh, it's a flyer. I'm gonna draw a Champion of the Perfect without an elf. Yikes. Yeah, it's over. Do I just kill it now? It's gonna die anyways. They're gonna draw a card though. Fine. Draw a card. Yeah. So this was a 2-for-1. This was a 2-for-1. This was a 2-for-1. So, not much I can do. And then I got 2-for-1 on the Assert for Perfection, I think. So. Nope, can't keep that. That's better. Let's get rid of this 5-drop. I would love a 3-drop. I got a 2, a 4. Ah, goblins. A lot of people are doing goblins now. Good. Oh, mono red? Mono black? Nah. They are looking for red. I would love a creature. Okay, I should have been specific. Do I care if I lose this? I do. Yeah, not attacking. Because I'm going to go with the Outrider next. No instants. Put the counters on this, probably. Yep, 5-4. Okay. I don't have the mana to do both, but 2-drop trades for 3-drop. Totally down for that. Oh, they got a red. This can't be blocked. Huh, okay. They're probably gonna kill something? Yeah, makes sense. I'll take 1. 5. This gets through, but then I have to chump block this, which is not ideal. I would love to spiral this, but... Oh, I give this vigilance? Give it vigilance, but then I still have to chump block this, which is awkward. Do I just take the 5, maybe? Yeah, maybe I just go for a bigger, more powerful play. Play this. Swing. If you're trade, I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Take 2. That's fine. My goodness, where are my good cards? Six, bang, bang. Ooh, that one's important. Ah, I don't have a... Dang it. Don't have one, huh? Get you out of here. This here. Swing. Yep, okay. I would love a shapeshifter or elf. I have a lot of those left in the deck. That is a land, unfortunately. So I can only pump this one time. 4, which makes it... Okay. pretty good. They're going to have something, obviously. So I pump now? Do I leave it up? No, I'll leave it for defense. Okay. A Johnny would be solid. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. I could get blown out here. So let's see. Ooh, I could have played this. Whiff? Great. That's what I like to see. Okay. This is why this card alone is not enough to help you win in Goblins. You need the enchantment. Without the enchantment, it's not good. Yeah, this is not what you need in the Goblins. Even if it comes around late, you might think it's a signal, but it's not. Oh. Do I just Tristan's command for these two back? I could just kill something and then just... Oh man, there's so many options. Let's start with the obvious. Let's do this. Let's get in there. Block, discard. Nice. Yeah. Now, any creature I play, I draw a card. Come on. There goes my farmer. Give me a creature here off the top. Darn. Jump block. Go to 1? Okay. Okay. Love it. Draw a card. Come on. Jump block. Discard. Blah. Discard draw. Yep. I am definitely getting back the Bristlebane. Well, actually, I should just get back the Thought Weft and the Bristlebane. Because... Kiskin. Yeah. Because this gives things trample, and this is hard to block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you gonna get? Oh, it's a goblin, yeah. Okay. You gotta find a way to win. That's a land. Jump block, go ahead. About to draw 2 cards next turn. Ooh, Champion of the Wild and Cinder Strike. Yikes. 7, 9, 10, 12? 12 lands. 7, 8, 9. Sonar would end the game. Johnny would help me end the game. Yeah. What makes the most sense, though, is you kill this first, then play your champion. Oh, but you can't use the ability, because you'll die. Yeah, okay. Sure. Thought Weft Lieutenant. Yeah, you can't use the ability, because you'll die. Creatures target player controls gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Untap them. Take this. And what else should I take? It could be blocked by this. So maybe I just take the Spiral into Solitude? Yeah, and then we go for game. Yeah, perfect. So then you can't block, and then you get +1. Woohoo! Okay. This is why getting greedy and splashing a card is always a risk. Look, I can't keep this hand now. Even though 3 drop? No, I don't. I can't keep this. Alright. Well, at least I can ramp into my Tristan's command. Vile Boggart. Sure. I'm going to get my Outrider down. Goblins. Everyone's in goblins right now. They're trying to take advantage of the fact that people may not know the... Oh, blue-black flash. Alright, I respect the game. What? Why would you do that? That don't make no sense. Sure, we'll trade. You killed your creature. I just 2-for-1'd you. Yeah. All day, I'll take this trade. That's a 2-for-1. I need to kill this because obviously their whole deck is built around it. Now, do I go elf or do I go goblin? Or sorry, do I go elf or do I go Kithkin here? I think I'm going Kithkin. All right. I don't have... I have 1 permanent I can return. You're going to play land, obviously. Yep. Ooh, okay. All right. So now I have my command up. If they kill it, it wouldn't be the worst thing. What does that mean? Wither. Deals damage in the form of -1. Yeah, so there's no point of pumping it because it'll just die later. So now... Destroy target. Yeah, no, I'll just wait. So I want to kill something and then put both of those back in my hand. What? Okay. Play this, and I will pass. Flash in something, probably. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't want to kill that. 2 mana. They can still flash something in. Really don't want to just blow my load on it, but I guess I will. You can flash in the 2/2. Oh, you don't have it. Okay. Nice. Oh, I was going to say, this can totally attack you. Okay, I have 6 mana. So that means I can do this +2. Yes. I don't need to take a land. I can just take this. And then what does this do? Whenever another creature you control, this gets... Yeah. So then this pumps it and then attacks. And then the following turn, I don't have a way to kill it though. Might be better to just pump everything. Yeah, maybe I just go wide. I go wide first. 5. Yeah, maybe I just go wide first. Fortunately, it's got that hex proof on it. Because me playing this doesn't even let me attack next turn. But playing this does. No attacks. Do I even discard... Do I discard a removal spell? Maybe I just discard this. Gosh. That thing having hexproof is real annoying. But the great thing is that this can't be blocked by that. So take 5. And then I swing again next turn with both of these. Okay. Yeah, let's get in there. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, you lowered this, though. That's actually not good for you. Yeah, you lowering your power is not good for you. So I could just punch up here and swing. That doesn't seem worth it, though, right? I make this a 4, and then I punch this, and then I swing with everything. This just gets chumped by... This chumps this, and then he'll just take the 4. Doesn't seem worth it. Yeah. Does not seem worth it. Ooh, maybe they don't... Gosh, we're both not drawing anything? Yeah, they drew another land, obviously. Just end my turn. Okay. You got something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So this lets me do both. What am I removing? I guess I would remove this and this. What's it gonna be? You should block this and force me to use the ability is what you should do. Now you know I'm tapped out. Yep. Ooh, okay. Let's calculate some math here. If I do this, this is only 4 damage, unfortunate. Oh, no, it's not. I have it. Got it. Do I have a Kithkin? I do not. I do not have a Kithkin. Oh, do I declare Tree Folk in a desperate attempt to keep this hand? I can't even play my 1-drop. And then Abigail has no good target. I got them all. Oh no, no white. Ah. So punishing. Yeah, that's only good on turn 1, so put that back. Well, here's my second loss. I don't think I've kept a single hand. Oh, find a white for me? Yep, okay. We can salvage this. We might be able to salvage this draft. But it's looking pretty bad. Blue-red elementals. Here we go. Glamour gifter. No value. Love it. Trade, please. Trade. Yep, 2 for 1. Okay, we're off. We're doing things. We're doing things. Okay. Now, this is an elf, but I don't have Champion of the Perfect. Oh, they're going to let me attack. Okay, I love it. Do I want to pump it? Do I want to pump it? This will let me only play the Shirley Farmer. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can get an extra damage in for fun. Come on, what you got? Oh, all right. Count my bluff. Non-creature spell, so it does stop a Johnny. Okay. But you have to attack with it, otherwise you're going to have to trade with the Brawler. I missed out on 1 point of damage. Let's see if that matters. Not blocking. What? Crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah, we go for it. Yeah. What? What are you gonna do? Oh. Okay. I get to kill Glen Alendra for free? Oh my goodness! Yeah, you didn't calculate that correctly at all. I mean... Alright. Oh no. Okay. This is not ideal. Alright. I wish I drew it in a different order, but these both get to attack. So I'll take that. I don't have double white for a Johnny. Unfortunate. Ooh, they are gonna gain. No, they're not. Okay, okay. Now I have double white for a Johnny. Let's do this. Everybody's got first strike. Yep. All right, you get a 4/4 now, and then we're kind of in trouble. I will have to use this on the 4/4. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, gain 2. Go ahead. Oh, okay. So they have the +2/+2 hexproof. +2/+2 hexproof. Okay. So they will have enough to protect this, which sucks. They'll probably take the green. They didn't hit a... Did they hit a... They didn't hit a elf, which is what they wanted. Oh, they're going to go with the +2/+2 on this? Interesting. Oh my god, just give me... frustrating. So I can make this 4. And then it'll die to that getting pumped. So knowing that, I will just have to pass. I need to draw one of my 3 bombs. And you have enough to give it hexproof. I can try to attack with it, and then... Oh, no, because I'll have to pump mine, and then he'll just do it in response. So, yeah, it actually does not work. I mean, it forces him to keep the mana up the whole time. Which is not the worst thing. +2, +2. +2, +2. So if I triple block, I could get it. Double block forces the activation, right? Double blocking here forces them to activate this. It'll kill this, and then I can trap that one. 5. You don't have enough for both, right? This is 5 + 1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you pump it, you kill my safe right cavalry, and then I can do that to your cavalry. Oh, no, because they have... That's an elf. I screwed up. That's an elf, so now they have access to green mana. Yep. Unfortunate. Oh, go ahead. Tap your creature. Tap your creature for green. I'll blow it up. Yep. Now, I think I do blow it up. Yes, I think I do blow it up. And then I will pass. So I will chump block this with this, and then I'll chump block this one with that. Yeah, because I need this to live. Yep. Now, I guess there was an argument to just making a 1/1 and then trying to blow this up later, but they could just leave mana up and save it. Stoic Grove Guide. Nice. And then I play mine. And then I do this. And then I pass. Ooh, unfortunately, he can pump this, and that'll be a 7/6. Yeah, it'll trade both of mine away. Yeah, this card's a problem, man. Real problem. A real problem. But it'll be tapped, and then I can kill it with a Johnny. No, next turn. I want a Johnny to live, but I might not get that chance. Might not get that chance. Yeah, alright. So this goes here, obviously. And then I just double. Yeah, I think so. You pump. And then I kill your safe right cavalry. Yeah. Make a 2/2. Yeah. Yeah, because now I am out of options. Play this and pass. Champion of the Perfect. If I top deck that, I can't do anything. Yeah, so unfortunately I need to keep this thing alive in case I draw Champion of the Perfect. Kind of flooded out there. But yeah, this thing gave them so much value. Oh, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Is it worth even killing that? I can take... If I take both, that's 6 damage, potential pump, so that's 10 damage. 8 damage. 8 damage puts me to 6. I can kill it next turn. I guess I should do it while I can. And then pass. I mean, I guess Abigail could save me because of the lifelink. But other than that, yeah, I don't got much. Take it. Oh, they have another creature they can play. Unfortunate. Oh, wow, all the lands they hit. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Thanatos. Interesting. Here we go. Ooh, a 1-drop. Alright, I see you. I will gladly trade with my farrier. Oh good, no value. Love that. Another elf player. Loser. Do I care? Do I care, or do I just want more creatures to then attack you with the Foul Knight? I'll trade. I'll trade. Ooh, you have a combat trick. Alright. Let's see. No. Some kind of instant. That's what it was. Cool. I'll happily trade. 2-drop for a 3-drop? All day. Eee. Gross. Yikes. I'm going to play this just so I can Abigail on it. And I got to pass. Yep. I need one of my bombs. God, this card is so good. So good. Oh, there's a white. You want the white? Yes. You are splashing Doran. You probably have Doran in your deck. Ooh. Oh, wow. I really want to kill this, but you must have a trick, right? You must have a trick. You must have a trick. But if you had a trick, you would have also attacked with Dawn's Light Archer, right? Ooh, I could lose the game if I double, but I can also basically win this game if it goes through. Because them having access to the ability... Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Hello. Can't be blocked by more than one. Duh. Alright, I'll take it, yeah. They definitely have Doran in their deck, for sure. For sure. Let's play this first. Let's get some information. They don't have an instant. That is very good information to have. Pretty safely play these here. Yep. Bang. Bang. What they don't know is I have another. They're going to punch it. Oh, embrace. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Take it. Yeah. And then do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not. So it makes more sense for me to swing here. Play this. Yep. And this. And then pass. Alright. Now Abigail gets through. There's Doran. Unfortunate. Oh no. 6-4. 6-4. So if I double. You don't have enough to pump though. Yep. Let's do that. You're going to kill the Outrider. And then I get to attack back. Ooh. That's something. Better than me. Okay. I can jump it one more time. What is that? Or they can pump once. So then should I just trade my Safe Right and my Kithkin? Kithkin? No, doesn't even matter. 5, 10. Block that. Doran is solid. Doran is very good. Ooh. A Johnny. Give me a Johnny. That is not a Johnny. That's game. Yeah, this card alone is just so good. It's won both of those games for these people. And obviously Doran. It's a 5-10. Come on. Lame. I take 9, so I have to block something. Oh, that can be a 10-10. 6-8. Yeah, that's game. Oh, I guess I had to triple block it. But yeah, I'd be dead anyways. Alright, so what did we learn? I think what I learned from this was that this was actually a very risky pack one, pick one. I thought it would be more flexible because it's a single colored card, but it really only goes in black, green. And then because of that, I made awkward picks just to get elves in the deck. And it lowered the power of the overall curve. I think I got a little too greedy. Probably just should have focused in on the Kithkin. And I wouldn't have train wrecked it as hard. And then I could have just splashed this even without anything. Because it just kills something and puts 2 permanents back into my hand. So yeah, probably got a little too greedy with the Champions of the Perfect and trying to force that in there. But it's right. Live and learn. Now, if you want to know how to properly draft this set, I did a simulation with Draft Sim. You can watch that video right over here.